I'm Doc John from Mobility Doc, and I want to take a moment to go over with you one of the triplets we've been working on in our MD Online subscription service classes. We use triplets as a way to prime our body for an activity we're going to do. So for our lower body day, we've been using the following triplet of 3 exercises to prime our hips for single leg squats. We've been doing single leg squats to a box, not actual full pistols, but still really challenging. So a triplet is made up of three exercises, one for mobility, one for stability, and one for strength that kind of puts it all together. The triplet acts as a primer to get your body ready and that area of your body ready for whatever you want to do next. So we're doing single leg box squats, but you might be running, you might be doing a CrossFit class, you might be doing Olympic weightlifting or jiu-jitsu. Anything that you do with your hips, this would be good for. So the 3 movements that we're going to go over are Cossack Squat, Static Stretch, Standing Hip Circles, and then just a traditional Cossack Squat side to side. So we're going to do each of the 3 for 50 seconds. When there are holds, we do 25-second hold on one side, 25-second hold on the other, or we might focus 25 seconds on one side with movement, 25 seconds on the other. I'll walk you through that, but it's 50 seconds of each exercise for 3 rounds. I'm gonna go through 1 round with you. So the Cossack Squat, static stretch, you're gonna be nice and wide, and you're just gonna favor one side at a time for 25 seconds. We'll go over the finer points of this in a moment, but this is what a Cossack Squat static stretch looks like. The standing hip circles, we'll do one side at a time, and we're gonna come up, over, and back. Up, over, and back. The third movement, we are revisiting that Cossack Squat, going side to side, sitting back, over, and over this time instead of holding the stretch. After those 1 round of that, we would repeat for 2 more rounds, so 3 total rounds. All right, I'm gonna set this clock for 50 seconds. For the Cossack Squat static stretch, let's get nice and wide. We're gonna begin, and I'm gonna teach you a few things. So, let's favor one side. I'm stretching through my left first. My right side is in a state of contraction. I'm just holding this isometric contraction while I stretch through the other leg. This is nice and straight. I feel this on the inside of my groin. I feel this on the inside of my hip. I'm keeping my chest nice and tall and trying not to lean side to side. Let's switch sides. So again, my hips are nice and even, my legs nice and straight, and everything's in line with each other. My feet, I have kind of pointed straight forward, but it's okay if they're rotated a little bit. I'm also sometimes, what I like to do is kind of rotate through my pelvis a little bit, almost like I'm moving in and out of a straddle position, just to sort of mobilize my hip a little bit more. All right, that's 50 seconds, 10 seconds rest. We're starting with the standing hip circles now. Let's begin in 2, 1. I'm gonna start on my right side, up, over, and back. So I bring my leg up, over, and back. What I'm focusing on, 1, is getting my hip up to 90 degrees when I bring it in front of me and out to the side of me. When I let my hip come back, you can see I'm rotating and then extending, squeezing through my glute. Let's switch sides. I'm gonna go over that from the side angle now. So up, over, back. Make sure that you squeeze the glute as you come back. Don't hyperextend in your lumbar spine. So don't arch to try to get that leg back. All that movement should come only from your hip. It's not a whole lot of movement. You'll know you did it all because you'll squeeze your butt and you'll feel your butt nice and squeezed. Good. Last thing, last movement is a Cossack Squat. We're gonna go side to side, 2, 1. So, side to side. I like to stay nice and low. You can get tall and come over, but what I'm doing is I'm really stretching again through the one side, strengthening through the other, really opening up my hips. Everything is starting to feel nice and warm. I've got good blood flow going, good circulation. What you would do is you would repeat this for 2 more rounds. So it'd be 3 total rounds, 50 seconds of each movement with 10 seconds rest between each movement. The rest is more of like time for you to just get ready for the next thing. And then after this, you would have done either some kind of lower body exercise, or this would just be at the end of your workout as a cool down, or just somewhere at the end of your day or beginning of your day. Perfect. All right, so take a look at our MD Online, links in our profile. You'll see it scattered throughout. We're giving away 1 free week. It's a subscription service meant to support the activities you do, not to replace them. We're not trying to be all your fitness, we're just trying to improve it. Our MD Online has online videos, has different online programs, all meant to support the activities that you're doing, so that way you can keep the wheels on the bus. That way you can live an active and healthy and sustainable lifestyle. Thanks for paying attention. I'm Doc John. I'll talk to you soon.